Welcome to Buenos Aires, Argentina, a new edition of IMD Discovery Expedition.
Much of the world today is experiencing levels of volatility we haven't seen in years. So as the core of this discovery trip, we wanted to take the students to a country for which volatility and uncertainty are second nature. And in this case, it's Argentina.
I think Argentina is a great place to learn about how to cope with instability, diversity, and contexts that are changing.
In an emerging economy, it becomes much more relevant to understand the environment in which your business operates. Argentina is probably an extreme example of this phenomenon.
If there is a place in the planet that can actually let us understand what it's like to cope with such an environment, that's Argentina.
The goal is through experiential education that our students are able to understand how can you actually operate in such an environment.
Before coming to Buenos Aires, I had some perceptions about what Latin America would look like. But speaking to people this week has really helped shape our perceptions of life in Argentina and what it means to do business in Argentina.
There was a big impact into what I see. One was the people mentality. They are more energetic.
What I've learned about managing within uncertainty and volatility is how much you need creativity and innovation. That's the only way to cope when you can't predict and when you can't plan.
There is no space for panic. You have to act. You have to understand that change is just given. It will be happening.
What was absolutely brilliant about this trip is we got to meet business managers from all parts of society who could show us exactly what life is like here.
They learned a lot of things about how to be an entrepreneur in Argentina, how to do business in Argentina.
I've been here for 30 years, and each 4 or 5 years we have a disruption. So I guess what it teaches is that you have to be flexible.
You have to be prepared in terms to be successful in this kind of economy.
One thing I learned with the case study method was that there are no certain answers. There's only a better answer.
And it was a fantastic opportunity to connect the reality to what they study in the business schools.
Argentina is an example of how to move forward in spite of adversity.
After being here for the last week, it's been eye-opening just to see the resilience that people can have. The flexibility and creativity really puts everything into perspective. And I think going back, what we can take with us are those sort of learnings.
One thing that I really praise Argentinians is about the mindset. I would like to take the strong mindset when I go back to my studies and my work.
This trip is filled with learning, new experiences, amazing flavors, and fantastic moments which we'll remember forever.